Hi everyone, I'm so glad you're taking the time out for yourselves today and to be with me. I really appreciate it. As you know, this is really affecting our heart chakra, the lungs and heart. So I wanted today's practice to be focused on that area, opening up the chest and upper back and working on the heart and lungs. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I hope this finds you all well, and I hope you enjoy the practice. Please take your time to find your seat. Make sure that you have handy anything that you might need for your practice. A bolster, blanket, eye pillow, blocks, and that you have a comfortable surrounded place and area that you can really connect to yourself. I'd like to begin today's practice by using my singing bowl. It's for the heart. So getting nice and comfortable in a seated position, and then allowing yourself to feel supported under the legs and knees, pelvis. Relax your shoulders, sitting up nice and tall. Gently close your eyes and let them sink down into your heart center once you're settled. Taking some nice deep inhales and exhales, but not forcing the breath, but connect deeply to your breath. To slowly transition to standing. We're going to come into some standing poses to begin. If, of course, any of these poses don't work for you, please adjust, modify, or adapt. Make sure you're being safe. Coming into a standing position, I'd like you to begin with the hands at the heart center, mountain pose. Really connect to the feet, grounding down, feeling the earth beneath your feet. On the inhale the arms up, reaching up, lengthening up, clasping the first 3 fingers, and then allowing the pelvis to go to the right as you take your arms and body over to the left. Breathing into your right ribs and the space between the ribs, not pulling the right shoulder, but lifting and lengthening out of your right hip. Staying strong and grounded in the right foot. Feel the breath on the right side. On the inhale, coming back to center. Relax the shoulders, exhaling to the right, pelvis to the left. Deep inhales into the left now, feeling the left side of your body. Breathe into the left lung, left side of the body, and in the space between the ribs. Connected to your left side. On the inhale, inhaling back to center, exhaling the hands to heart center. From here, stepping your right foot back into either a crescent lunge with the right foot up off the floor, the heel off the floor, or a soft 45-degree angle on the right foot. If you need to go a little bit wider, take that left foot wider so you feel nice and supported in the feet and legs. I wanted to bring you into some grounding poses to begin, and then work on the heart and lungs. Bringing your arms out to cactus arms, nice and strong. Feel the feet, and then positioning the arms. On the inhale, straighten the left leg, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knee. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, coming down, stay strong with feet and legs. Inhale, rising, lengthening up but not forcing. Exhaling, coming down. Inhaling up. Feel your strength, bring strength into your body. Bring strength into your heart. Last one. Reaching up, exhale. You're gonna hold now your crescent lunge or your warrior one, and you bring the hands, the palms and forearms together, and then inhale, open the heart, open the arms. Exhale, Palms, forearms, elbows close to each other as you can, and then apart. Keep flowing with your breath, opening up the chest, and then when the arms and hands come together, opening up the back of the body, the back of the heart, the back of the lungs. Feel this in your body, and again, please modify just how you need to. Stay safe, but really build some strength. We all need strength in our bodies. Exhaling the hands to the heart center, stepping that right foot forward. Give your legs a little shake if they need it, and then stepping wide with the feet, as wide as your mat. We'll come into some deep breaths, some ocean breathing, sinking the pelvis like you're going to sink in a chair. Sitting back, working those legs, staying nice and stable and strong in the legs. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale. Remember, with your ocean breath, Ujjayi, you can start with the mouth open, like you're getting a nice little chocolate, creating the sound of the ocean, or like you're fogging up a mirror or glass. You can keep the mouth open or closed, keeping that breath flowing. Let's do one more. Bring the hands back to the heart center, push down the feet, straighten the legs, and then coming back to feet, legs, hip width apart. If you felt a little dizzy after the ocean breath and horse senses, come down to a forward fold for a breath or two. And then when you're ready, come back, taking care of yourself. Bringing the hands together to the heart center, bending the knees, stepping the left leg back for your crescent lunge on the other side, or warrior one. Sink the pelvis to bend the knee. Pelvis is nice and heavy and strong. Allow that motion to start to bend the right knee. And if you need to go a little bit wider, feel it stable and strong. So if you need to be a little bit wider on that right foot, this side is completely different. Feel that you're nice and strong. Engage that strength within. Embrace it. Bring the arms up into your cactus arms. Relax the shoulders, heart open. And then begin with the breath. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale, push off the feet, straighten the knee, come up. Exhaling, coming down. Inhale, rising. Exhaling, rooting down. Flowing with your breath. Keep the ocean breath going. Last one. Pausing in your warrior one or crescent lunge. Sinking that pelvis, hold steady and strong. Bring the palms, forearms together. Inhale, open the heart, open the lungs. Stay with that ocean breath. Feel your breath, not forcing it, but feel that beautiful breath. Hear the sound of the ocean. The natural rhythm of your breath, guiding you, healing you. And last one. Bring the hands together to the heart center, straighten the knee, and step forward. Give the legs a nice little shake. We'll come back into horse stance one more time, sinking the pelvis down, and then really feeling nice and strong in your horse stance and only bending the knees as far down as, again, it feels safe but yet supported for you, and embrace that strength. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale. Fill your lungs, feel your breath. Grounding down. So if you're feeling very busy in the mind, confused or stressed, these are really nice grounding poses to do to make you feel more connected. And then bringing that breath in. Last one. Release the hands to the heart center. Slowly straighten the knees, coming back up to standing. Notice how you feel. Step the feet and legs hip width apart. Do one last crescent moon. Bring the arms up. Clasping the first 3 fingers, relax the shoulders, strong on the feet and legs. Take your pelvis to the right, your body over to the left, lengthening and lifting out of that right hip. Breathe into the right ribs and the space. Breathing into that right lung. And then release back to center. Floating the arms over to the right as the body goes to the left. Lengthening, lifting. Hold and breathe. Feel your left side. And then coming back to center and bring the hands down to the heart. I'd like you to transition your way to your seated pose. So coming back to find your seat, whatever way works for you. I'm going to find my bolster here. So take your time, find what you need, or you can also go into a chair, or if you're in a chair already. And then make sure that you feel supported, sitting like I am with the legs out in front, or sitting on your calves. And once you have that position, we're going to come into some nice seated cat-cow. So the hands can just be on the thighs. Don't pull on the knees. The hands can be resting on the knees, but they still don't pull. On the inhale, open the chest, let the shoulder blades float towards one another. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, open up the heart, open up the lungs. Exhale. Really visualize the heart, feel the front of the heart opening. Deep inhale, exhale back. Inhale, keep the shoulders relaxed, the pelvis heavy and grounding. Floating through your spine, releasing the front of the body and the back of the body in your seated cat-cow. We're noticing how your spine is responding to this cat-cow, this seated cat-cow today. Last one. Deep inhale, feel the belly, feel the chest, feel the heart and lungs. Exhale back. Pause. Notice how your body responds to cat-cow as you pause. And then place one hand on the bolster or by your side, on the fingertips or on a block. Inhale the left arm up and over. Again, stay nice and grounded like you did in Crescent Moon on the left side, but lengthen through the body. If this is too much, I'll show the modification first. You'll just place the hand on the shoulder and continue to lift and lengthen through the left side. Breathing into that left side, a lot of breath. You can also visualize a color green, which is the color of the heart chakra. And then inhaling back up to center. Or perhaps pink works better for you. So pink or green. And then coming into feeling that right side. Bring a lot of breath, that ocean breath. And then I'd like to invite you to flow from side to side. Inhaling up and over, exhaling. And a beautiful willow tree flowing in the wind. Stay nice and flexible, nice and soft. With the movement, the breath being like that gentle breeze and allowing you to flow from side to side. The pelvis, feet and legs being the roots of your tree, grounding you, rooting you as you flow through the trunk and the limbs. The branches of your tree, flowing from side to side. Feel your body. Inhaling to center, floating to the side. Flowing your own way. We're all different and unique. Breathing and feeling yourself today, your unique self. So stretching out through the ribs, through the sides of our body. Opening up the lungs, the heart, the kidneys, all the organs receiving this breath as well. And then we'll come back to center, pausing for a breath. And then coming into a twist. Taking the right hand to the left thigh, left hand behind you, either on your bolster, block, or chair. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist the left ribs, chest, shoulder, then the neck and head, never forcing, never pulling on the leg. Let the spine do the work here. And then be where you are. On the next breath, float through center, releasing, and then twisting to the other side. Feel the ribs, the chest, the shoulder, the neck, the head. Going nice and slow. Mother Nature, and then flowing from side to side. Twisting again, the ribs, chest, shoulder, neck, head. Inhaling, releasing it all, and then twisting the organs, twisting the spine to the other side. Mother Nature is taking a pause right now. Slowing down. less vibration in the world due to traffic. So just ask yourself to take this time to slow down, to use the mantra that less is more. Less is more. And what does that mean to you? In your body, in your life, in your mind, in your home, in your lifestyle. Less is more. And then wringing it all out. Just feel that beautiful twist in the organs, the spine. Letting go, wringing out what you don't need. And last one. And then coming back to center, pausing to feel the effect of your twist. And then we're going to come into a rotation. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Keep your pelvis heavy, shoulders relaxed, and not just moving the head and neck, the whole body. Closing the eyes and allowing the eyes to sink down to the heart center, and imagine that you can see your heart and see it circling around the pelvis. So one of the beautiful gifts we have as humans is our imagination, to take us to places, to create things with our mind. So really allowing yourself to imagine the heart, seeing all four sides of your heart, perhaps thinking of someone or something that brings you joy and happiness into the heart as you circle it. Inhaling when you come forward, really breathe into the heart center. Exhaling when you float back. Inhale when you come forward, exhale. Feel the four sides of the spine of the heart, ribs, circling, rotating. Last one. Pause at center, feeling connected to your body, and then beginning to rotate the other direction. Inhaling forward, stay with the breath. The breath is the most important thing. The earth has experienced fires the last few years. The Amazon, Australia, California, here in British Columbia. The trees are the lungs of the earth, taking in toxins and giving us oxygen. And so now we, humans, have this lung disease, virus. Is it coincidence? I don't know. It's for you to explore on your own. What Mother Nature means to you, what your lungs and heart mean to you, and how you are flowing through this journey that we're all experiencing right now. Last one. And then coming back to center, pause, breathe into your beautiful heart. Perhaps thanking it for all that it does for you. Noticing how you feel now and how your heart feels. Center of all of your emotions. And then release. Coming to all fours. So transitioning to all fours. You're going to come into a cat-cow. So pad your knees if you need a blanket underneath the knees. Inhale, tilt the pelvis up. Open the belly chest. Exhale, round. Tuck the tail, tuck the pelvis. Reaching the back of the heart, lungs towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Float the pelvis up. Open the belly. Open the chest. Float your chest away from the belly, and then the chin away from the chest for your cow pose. Floating back and forth in your cat-cow. If being on the hands is too much for you today, please come onto your fists. Remember, this is a lovely modification. Or down to the forearms, and you can also place those forearms on a bolster as well. Still feeling the beautiful rhythm of the spine moving from the tailbone to the top of the head. And breathing into each vertebra, each disc, especially the organs of the lungs and heart as you flow in your cat-cow. And then from your cat-cow, slowly coming back to a neutral spine, where I'd like to invite you then to come onto the belly. So if you are strong enough to come into a low push-up or chaturanga and go down, that's great. If not, just slide the knees back, come onto one elbow, forearm, and then the other. I'll just move my little crystal bowl out of the way so you can see the elbows. And then from here, really feel the elbows underneath the shoulders. You can hold on to each elbow. That'll give you approximate, that you have the right alignment for the elbows under the shoulders. The hands, the arms pushing down. And then a little bit more of an engagement of the hands, forearms into the mat. Feel the top of the feet rooting down, hip width apart approximately. Legs strong, pelvis sinking into your mat. You can engage the glutes or not. And then push down the palms, forearms, and then you're sliding yourself across the room. Really feel that spine opening and lengthening. Relax the shoulders down your back. Hold your Sphinx pose, nice deep breath. Breathing into the heart center. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Building strength in the spine, lengthening in the breath, and then a grateful heart. Feeling all the emotions that arise, but the one I would like you to feel the most for yourself is compassion, kindness, and love during your practice. And then on the next breath, slowly coming down, take the hands underneath the shoulders, flipping the feet, and pushing yourself back for a child's pose. We're going to come into a flowing child's pose, so you don't have to go that far back. You'll come to the height that's right for your pelvis. Maybe you want to go back this far, that's okay. Arch the back, and then you're going to come back to all fours and float back into your cow pose. Round the back, cat, and then float back to child's pose. Feel as if the hands are stuck to the mat, like you have Velcro, and you're stuck. If you ever really want to explore yourself, do video of yourself talking and moving. It's quite interesting what we learn about ourselves, the words that we say, how we move. It's a beautiful way also just to really see how is my body moving. What habits or conditions or compensations have I been doing? Not in a judging way, but just in a way that you can really learn from yourself, verbally and physically. And then last one, coming in to cow. Here, I'd like to invite you to hold child's pose if that feels right for you. If not, transitioning back onto the belly. Again, through chaturanga, so stay in your child's pose or come back down on the belly. Transitioning, in a way that works for you. And then I'd like to invite all of you to come down to the belly now. From here, we're going to go into the last one on the belly, which will be cobra, a flowing cobra. If this doesn't work for you, please go back into your Sphinx pose. Hands are under the shoulders, feet, legs are engaged and strong. Turn the head so that you're resting on your forehead. Check again that the hands are under the shoulders or be back in your Sphinx pose. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades towards one another, elbows in close to the side ribs. On the inhale, you'll come up, and you're only going to come as high as you can lift those hands off your mat. The spine is doing the work here, you're not pushing with the hands. And then exhale, come down, turn on a cheek. Inhale, come up. You can keep the hands now on the mat, but again, don't use them, let the spine do the work. Exhale down. Inhale, turn the head back forward, lengthening up, rising up in your cobra, exhaling down. Nice and slow. Follow the rhythm of your breath. The rhythm of your breath is guiding you. And last one. You can pause in cobra, or you can pause on your cheek and rest. Come back to your ocean breath, whatever pose you are in. And then flipping the feet, lowering the head if you're in cobra, and coming up to all fours. And then we're going to transition to the back, and from this pose we'll go right into your Shavasana. So you just take the feet, legs out to a side, find the pelvis, find your bolsters, your blankets, your eye pillows, whatever it is that you need. Feet, legs are hip width apart. So a little bit of core work here, taking the hands behind your thighs, tucking the chin, and then slowly rolling down the spine, nice and slow. I encourage you to keep doing that little movement, holding on to the legs, building strength, especially those of you with low back issues who need that strong core. Feet, legs are hip width apart. You can feel for the heels or almost touch the heels. Most importantly, your feet and calves and shins are going to be in a place that you feel supported, grounded. Walk the shoulders away from the ears, hands and arms by your sides. Head is looking up. If you need to support the head, please do so, but still feeling grounded in the back of the head. Pausing here is taking a couple of nice breaths in constructive resting pose. Feel the feet on the mat, your pelvis, your hands, your shoulders, your head. All of the parts of your body that are connected to the earth, that are supporting you. Connect to them now. And then on the next breath, feel the feet, root down the feet, slowly lift your pelvis up. Only coming to the height that is appropriate for you today. You can walk the shoulders away from the ears, the shoulder blades towards one another for your little bridge. Exhale, coming down. We're going to do a flowing little bridge today like we did with Cobra. Root down on the feet, inhale, float the pelvis up. Breathing into the belly, the chest, exhaling down. And I would encourage you to guide your body with the length of your breath. So counting the breath, the inhales and the exhales, and then coming up for that count of the inhale, whether it's 5, 6, or 7, pause, just like the breath has a pause between the inhale and the exhale, and then exhaling, coming down. And it's as if the only thing moving your body was your breath. Let your mind go, let the ego go, and flow from your breath, from your heart center. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Soft ocean breath here. Last one, taking a nice deep inhale into your heart center. And then exhaling, coming back down, constructive resting pose. Pause to notice and feel. Bringing one leg and the other into the belly and chest. Hold on to the shins and rock from side to side. The closer you draw the thighs into the belly and chest, the more you'll work the upper part of the back. If you want to massage more the lower part of the back, just move the thighs away from the body a little bit more, and you'll be rocking and massaging more of the low back. You can play around with doing a little bit of both, embracing yourself, hugging yourself, sending passion and kindness to your body, to yourself, as you rock from side to side. And then from here, please go ahead and find your bolsters, or if it's pillows that you like or have at home and you're using pillows, find your pillows, place them underneath your legs. You can use another pillow underneath your head. You may want some essential oil. You can take your essential oil, rub it in the palms, breathe it in, or take it to areas of your body that may be sore. Place it on your heart, set your intention for your Shavasana, and then coming down. I'm going to guide you in your Shavasana. I'll end with a crystal bowl. Please feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Don't have to come back up. Just stay, or if you fall asleep, just go ahead. Your body obviously needs it if it's fallen asleep. So again, listening to your body. Finding your way into a Shavasana, using an eye pillow, a blanket if you need it. Getting nice and comfortable. Checking in if there's anything bothering you, that you release anything that is bothering you. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth with a sigh. Inhale through the nose. One last one. Allowing that last exhale to release anything that isn't serving you. Let it all go. Soul, if by chance you forget where I am, do not rush around here and there. If you want to find me, seek me inside yourself. Soul, you are in my room, you are in my house, and you are in my dwelling. If through your distracted ways I find your door tightly closed, do not seek me outside yourself. To find me, it will be enough simply to call me, and I will come quickly. Seek me inside yourself. And that's Teresa of Avila. Allowing your whole body to relax. Feel your breath. Allow your eyes to sink down into your heart center. Feel the beating of your heart, the rhythm of your breath, your own unique song, rhythm. Stay focused on your breath, on your heart. And invited to relax your muscles, your bones, your joints, your organs, all the cells in your body relaxing, softening. beautiful breath. Your own unique breath. Guiding you to a place deep within. To a place where you feel safe, where you feel secure. The beating of your heart. Your soul. Tells you are safe, you are well, you are healthy, you are whole. You are loved. Allow these words, these thoughts, these feelings, this breath to flow from your heart through your whole body as you rest and restore. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you and guide your way on. Namaste.